Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how I do my backfills. I pretty much always use colored acrylic. Most of my clients always request and prefer colored acrylic, so that's what this video is going to be about. What I like to use is a extra coarse safety bit or a carbide bit, and I use it to remove as much colored acrylic as I can, especially if the color is dark and my client wants to go a brighter color or a lighter color than the color that they previously had. So I try to make sure and I remove as much as I can, but without touching their natural nail underneath, and also without hurting or breaking the tip, because I do use tips. As you could see, and what you're going to see under this set is her previous colors that she had on her previous set, which is blue and yellow. When I do this, I try not to put so much pressure, especially the area where her natural nail is, just because it will create heat. Towards the free edge, I do put some pressure, just because if it does create heat, my client won't be able to feel it, especially if they have long nails. And I try to remove as much bulk as I can, and I try to get as far down as I can without touching their natural nail, like I said before. So I do want to take this time and say that I think I am officially back on making videos. I know I was gone for a very long time, and a lot of my videos that I did have up, I ended up putting them on private, just because I kind of want to revamp my whole channel. So I'm going to try and be more consistent and put out more videos out there for anyone that is interested in watching. And if not, I feel like I just do it for myself as well, just to look back, like the videos that I did have up. I really liked looking back because they were up for a very long time, and then also too, I just enjoy doing it. I really like making videos and posting it like everywhere. Like I post videos on my Instagram, I have videos on TikTok. I just really like it. I have a lot of clients that actually ask me, when are you gonna put a video, or can you record my next set, and I hadn't been doing them for a really long time, so I kind of feel bad, but I officially have decided to be back, especially during this whole quarantine right now that everyone's going through. I feel like I have a lot of extra time on my hands, so I have no excuses to not do it. So yeah, if you're interested in watching more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and also hit the bell. There's like a bell, so you could get notified every time that I post videos. And if I see that I do have quite a bit of people watching, I'll probably go live on here as well, like I do on Instagram and stuff, and TikTok. And just comment down below any requests that you guys would like to see. A lot of my videos I probably won't, well, at the moment right now, because of quarantine, they might not all be on like human hands or clients. Some of them might be like on my mannequin hands and stuff, or just like tips, just because, or myself, just because like I'm not working right now. And yeah, but if you do see some human hands, they're either a family member or like my sister or myself. So yeah, so right here, to go around the natural nail, and I like to also clean up any bit of acrylic, any lifting that I feel like there was. I use a sanding band, and I like to use the medium grit ones. I like to use these or the zebra ones. I do sometimes feel like the zebra ones are a little bit more rougher, which sometimes I do like that, and then other times I feel like they're too rough. I don't know. I guess it just depends, you know. Um, I do get them from like Amazon, or I'll get them from like a local nail supply store that's like an hour away from me, and I feel like the quality always changes. Oh, so on the pinky, I decided to just remove the tip just because it really lost its shape. Since this is like her third fill that I'm doing on this set, it really lost its shape. So sometimes, just to save time, what I'll go ahead and do is just remove it. But there is ways, and sometimes I do save the tip and just bring back its form. So that's the primer that I'm going to be using, and it's by Secret Addiction. I will be leaving her link down below, and also my discount code, just in case any of you guys are interested in purchasing any products from her. I really like her products. I have been using them for a couple of years now, and I have nothing but good things to say about them. So if you're interested, go ahead and check them out. In all of the primers I've ever used, I do like to put 2 coats, so that's what you're seeing right here. It's not like recommended, or how can I say, it's not asked to put 2 coats. That's just my preference and what I always put. For a very long time, I've always just used one top primer. But since she came out with a primer, I've been using it, and honestly I've been liking it. I haven't gotten like hardly any lifting, or no lifting at all actually, and it's very similar to the one I've always used, so that's very nice and I really like that. So yeah, I will be leaving my discount code down below, so you could go ahead and check out her products and her link to her website. What I will say is, when you click the link to the website, if you see her website open, I do recommend to purchase whatever you're going to order right away, just because she does run out very fast. She sells out fast, very, very fast. And when she sells out, she shuts her website down until she restocks. So I would recommend ordering as soon as you can when you see it reopened. So yeah, right here I'm using a yellow, orange, and pink, and I'm just ombreing them. I feel like a lot of my clients, they always get ombre. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the area that I live in that it's really popular, or it's just the type of clientele that I have. I have a little bit of more of a simple clientele. Some here and there, they like to get a lot of rhinestones or designs, but then I also have those that, which is like 80%, that are more simple and will do bright colors and everything, but won't do like designs or rhinestones. Again, I don't know if it's just my clientele, which I think it is, because I see a lot of girls on social media posting all these really nice and crazy nails. And I'm just capping it with clear. I cap all my nails with clear, whether they're ombre, solid colors, glitter, whatever it is. I don't know why. It's just something I've always done since the beginning of doing nails, and it's just something that has stuck. I know some people don't cap their colored acrylics with clear, but it just works for me. And for the clear, I just use, right now at the moment, I'm using the Young Nails clear. I like to buy my clear in bulk, just because I use it a lot. Like, I use it on every single client. Like I said, I cap all of my nails in clear. So every set I use it. So I run out a lot. And I do a lot of long nails, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I freaking love long nails. And I'm so grateful that a lot of my clients get long nails, because I don't know, I just think they're so nice. But anyway, so I do use more product, especially the ones that get them super long. So I like to buy my clear in like the big tubs. So I know I fluctuate between brands. Any brand that sells them like that, like in a big quantity, I'll buy it from, as long as it's EMA and not MMA. But the main how can I say it? The most two brands that I always purchase from is Young Nails or Mia Secrets for my clear. Sometimes here and there I will get C&D. That's the brand that I started with at the beginning. I would always use C&D clear and white, but recently I have seen myself going more towards Mia Secrets or Young Nails. Like I said, just because I could get it like in a big quantity. And one of the nails you're going to see me struggle a little bit. I think it's the pointer finger. I do struggle with my ombre on that finger just because when I was doing this set, it has been really hot where I live. I think the temperature this day was like 105. And when the temperature is not right like that, it's kind of hard to work with your acrylic, and it doesn't really set right, and it doesn't work or move the way you want it to a lot of times. And that's what was happening with that finger. Sometimes it's a little frustrating, but you kind of have to just put that frustration aside and take the time and make it right and make it look right. So that's what I'm doing on this now right now is capping it with clear. And I try to get it as close as I can, but without touching the cuticles. And I like to make sure all my my sidewalls and my cuticles are closed off with acrylic. You don't want to have any gaps because that will create lifting and also other things that you don't want. You don't want moisture to get in there or anything, so you want to make sure everything is closed off with your acrylic. So this is the one where I have trouble with. Sometimes when I'm doing my sets, especially fills, when I shape the nail before I apply the new acrylic, I don't really focus too much on the shape, just because, as you can see right here, I'm trying to reshape it again with the acrylic, and that's just something I've always done. I don't know why, but I always have. So I just try and shape it with the acrylic as much as I can, like bring its shape back, and then for the final filing or final shaping is when I'll get that shape like perfect to my eyes or perfect to my standards. But also too, I don't want you guys to think it's like perfect but to my liking, I guess I could say. So at the beginning when I'm filing everything off, and I do shape it a little bit before applying the new acrylic, but I don't focus too much on it. Oh my gosh, this is where you see me struggle. I don't know what was going on, but it was like, I am not gonna ombre for you. And it was drying up so fast right here. As you can see, I couldn't even fix that part at the where the ombre was supposed to be. But we get it together. We do. or I do. And then right here I noticed that I didn't have my light on, and if I would have still kept the audio on, you would have heard me say like, oh my god, que mensa. I didn't have the freaking light on this whole time, but whatever, we're just gonna roll with it, and the light's gonna be on for the rest of the video now. So I wish I caught it on time or at the beginning so that you would have had like better lighting. I know right now when I'm capping it with clear you can't really see, and it looks like I still didn't blend in that pink, but you'll see at the end that I did. I don't know why when it dries, like how the rest are dried right here, it looks like the pink is not blended in and it's not ombre right, and it looks kind of wonky and ugly. But for some reason, I don't know why it did that. And in person, I didn't even catch it or pay attention. But at the end, you'll see that it doesn't even look like that. I don't know why it looks like that right now, or I don't know. It could have also been just the lighting. But on another note, who's living for these bright colors this summer? I know we didn't all have, well, at least here where I live, I didn't have the best summer this year because of this whole quarantine. But these colors though. If you're interested in my videos and if you like this video, let me know down below in the comments what you would like to see, what sets you would like to see, so that way maybe I could convince one of my clients to get it, or I could do it on myself. Just let me know. As you can see, the acrylic started working again for this finger. For some reason, I don't know what was up with the pointer finger, that was the only finger that it was happening to. And I'm just cleaning up any acrylic that might have touched the cuticle before it dries. Because like I said, you don't want it to be touching the cuticle because you'll get lifting. And then there's those times where their nail isn't even grown out, and it'll be like that same week that they just got their nails done, and for some reason around the cuticle it looks crusty, but it's not even their cuticle that looks crusty, it's the acrylic. Yeah, you don't want that either. That's not cute, and your client won't like that. So you want to make sure that's always all cleaned off. Also too, it could just be your top coat that ran to the cuticle, and after a couple days it starts to look dry right there, and you could see it. So also with your top coat, you want to make sure that you're cleaning off anything that ran to the side walls and the cuticle area, just because you want everything to look as clean as you can, because your clients are going to appreciate that, and that's what's going to make them want to come back, because one, the work is really good, two, the quality, and yeah. So now I'm going to hand file. I wish I knew how to shape the nail with just my e-file so I didn't have to hand file. props to everyone that could do that. I think that's so cool. So this is the point where I try to get my shape as perfect as I can to my eyes and to my liking, and to my clients' liking, because I know that nothing is perfect, and I'm damn well sure that my work is not perfect, and it's not compared to many other nail techs out there. So I don't mean that like my shape is perfect, just to my liking and my clients' liking. And I use a 100/180 hand file. And on the sides, I like to pull away any skin that is attached to the acrylic. So if that happens to you, just kind of detach it, because that will also cause lifting, and you don't want that. And after this, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my e-file, and I use the same sanding bit that I used earlier, which is the medium grit one. And I'm just going to file the nail and smooth it out. And I don't have like a special way that I do this. I kind of just go with the flow and kind of just file off what I think needs to be filed, especially the cuticle area. I like to really get my cuticle area flush to prevent any lifting. And as you can see with my with the free edge, I'm not making it short or anything. I just tried to make it straight with my e-file. And I try to get the sides, the bottom of the sides of the nail, like right here, I try to make that as straight as I can, just because to me, I really like straight nails. I know a lot of people out there, you know, they have their own preferences and everything. I know there's a lot of nail techs out there as well that like curved nails, some that like straight nails. Right here, I was talking. I don't know why I didn't cut this out. But I was talking to her, and yeah, I don't know why I didn't cut that out. It looked like I was rubbing her nail. But yeah, that's what I try and do. I try to get my nails as straight as I can. I don't like, well, I mean, I don't want to say I don't like curved nails, but to my liking, to my preference, I mean, everyone has their style. I feel like every nail tech has their own style to things. Even if you take classes or anything like that, I feel like you can learn from them, and if their style is what you like, you can do similar work to them. But I feel like every nail tech has their something about them that's really unique, and to me, I love sharp, shaped, straight nails. I'm also going to show you guys what tips I use. For a very long time, I actually used just regular tips, the ones that looked curved. And if you guys would like, I could show you guys a video on how I used to make those look straight. I used those for a very, very long time, so many years, and until like recently I started actually saying, you know what, let me try something new, let me try some new tips, because I'm like one of those people that if I like how something works, I'm not gonna change it, and I'm just going to keep using that same thing. So that's how I am about a lot of things. Like I said, recently I just changed my primer and I've been using the other primer since like I started doing nails. And it was, well, I mean, I tried other ones out as well, but it was the only one at the time that I felt like I really liked and worked for me and my clients. And there are similar to better products out there, so I don't know, I think I need to put myself more out there to try new products. But yeah, I will definitely show you guys the tips I use now. I feel like I'm just rambling in this video. So I'm just straightening the free edge, and then right here you can see I'm straightening it out at the bottom just to make it look straight. And that's how they look all filed and buffed. I don't know why I didn't show the buffing part. As you could see, the ombre is blended more. You know what I mean? So I don't know why it looked like that. And that's the end. So anyways, if you really enjoyed my video, go ahead and subscribe and comment down below. And I'll see you guys until the next one. Bye.